In the days before the kings, when the judges ruled the land, a famine swept through Judah's hills like dust through weary hands. Elimelech and Naomi left the fields they used to reap and journeyed to Moab's distant plains, where strangers sow and sleep. Their sons they took them Moab wives, Orpah gentle, Ruth so strong. But sorrow came on heavy winds that lingered far too long. The father and the sons were gone, leaving 3 women in the dust, sharing bitter bread of loss and ashes in their trust. Naomi's farewell. Naomi rose with trembling hands to journey home again. Return, my daughters, to your homes, for I can bear no more of pain. The Lord has turned his face from me, my name is Mara now. But something stirred in Ruth's brave soul, a vow she'd not allow. I'll walk with you through burning sands, through shadows, dust and tears. Your homeland will be mine as well, your God will calm my fears. Where you lay your weary head, there I will lay mine too. No grave shall part the love I bear, I won't turn back from you. For love is stronger than the grave, stronger than the storm and wave. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your God will be my God, your road my weary way. Back in Bethlehem, the women cried, is this Naomi we behold? But grief had carved her like a stone. Her eyes were dim and cold. I went away with hands so full, but I returned with none. The Lord has testified against me, my battles now are won. As barley harvest filled the air with scent of grain and gold, Ruth rose to glean among the stalks, though she was tired and cold. In humble fields she bent to gather broken kernels from the ground, unknowing she had stepped into a destiny profound. The kindness of Boaz, Boaz enters the story. Boaz came with greeting warm, may the Lord be with you all. His workers bowed with joyful hearts to answer back his call. He saw a woman gleaning low, her posture meek yet bold. Whose maiden is this in the field, so fearless and so old? They told him how she left her land, how she clung to Naomi's side, how she chose the path of sacrifice, no matter what betide. And Boaz spoke with gentle voice, so close to mine you'll glean. Not one shall harm you in my fields, for peace shall be your screen. Under wings of mercy wide, where the weary hearts abide, grace shall fall like morning dew on fields the Lord has brought you to. Under wings of mercy wide, where the weary hearts abide, grace shall fall like morning dew on fields the Lord has brought you to. In the sons, Boaz took his place before the city gate. The nearer kinsman came at last to hear of Ruth's estate. He said, I cannot take this land, nor care for Moab's maid. So Boaz claimed the right with joy, the price of love he paid. May elders bless the union there, may your house be strong indeed, like Rachel's and like Leah's, whose children filled our need. May Ruth be as a fruitful vine, who whose life the Lord restores. May generations rise from her to praise forevermore. From sorrow to song, Naomi's joy restored. A child was born to Ruth one day, and Naomi held him tight. Her bitter tears turned sweet again, her darkness bathed in light. This child shall be a restorer of my weary soul, she cried. And Bethlehem rejoiced to see God's mercy glorified. At the city gate, 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 at the city gate. At sunrise, Boaz took his place before the city gate. The nearer kinsman came at last to hear of Ruth's estate. He said, I cannot take this land, nor care for Moab's maid. So Boaz claimed the right with joy, the price of love he paid. The blessing, the eldest, the union there. May your house be strong indeed, like Rachel's and like Leah's, whose children filled our need. May Ruth be as a fruitful vine, whose life the Lord restores. May generations rise from her to praise forevermore. From sorrow to song, from sorrow to song, from sorrow to song, from sorrow to song. From sorrow to song, 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 from sorrow to song.
A long expanded epic hymn and thread. Where you lead, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God always. Through the famine, through the sorrow, through the night and through the day, love will be our faithful banner, grace will be our steady way.
For the Lord restores the broken, lifts the lowly from the dust, brings the stranger into promise, wraps the widow in his trust. Where you lead, I will follow through the fields of every dawn. For the God who walked with Ruth and Boaz still is leading us along. So sing the tale from age to age of a faith that does not bend, of women brave and resolute, whose love outlived the end, of Boaz kind in every deed, whose mercy shone so bright, of God who wove their lives together into the world's great light. fields of grace today, with humble hands and open hearts to follow in His way. For every soul the Lord redeems, a harvest shall appear, and hope shall rise like golden wheat across the coming year.